Let's learn the different types of deer. Moose. Moose are called elk in Eurasia. The moose is the tallest, and the second largest, land animal in North America. Fully grown adults stand 6 feet from ground to shoulder. They are identified by long faces, muzzles hanging over their chins, and a flap of skin swaying under their throat. Elk. The elk is the second largest deer species, after moose. They weigh 84 times more than the smallest deer species. This member of the deer family is found primarily in the western United States and southern Canada. They may weigh as much as 8 times more than the average person. An elk is even larger than the average horse. Sambar. The sambar is the largest deer species native to India and Southeast Asia. Sambar deer are large deer with coarse, shaggy coats, long tails, and antlers on males, which are typically rosine in shape with 3 tines. Sambar deer have a thick, unspotted coat that is usually dark brown in color, but can range from red-brown to almost black. Red deer. The red deer, Britain's largest land mammal, and into parts of northern Africa and Southwest Asia, with Scotland and the Netherlands being known for their large populations. Male red deer is called a stag. His antlers are perhaps his most distinctive feature, highly branched with multiple points on each. The red stag's antler branches increase with age at an angle. Reindeer. This Christmas legend is actually a real deer. The male reindeer is unique among the rest, easily identifiable, mainly by its antlers. Other distinctive characteristics include his broad hooves, wide muzzle, and extra thick brown fur. More domesticated reindeer are herded by Asian Arctic and European peoples. Barasingha. Barasingha, graceful deer, belonging to the family Cervidae, found in open forests and grasslands of India and Nepal. In summer, its coat is reddish or yellowish-brown with white spots. In winter, its coat is heavier, particularly on the neck, brown with faint spots or none. White-tailed deer. This medium-sized mammal is native to the Americas. White-tailed deer can sometimes be challenging to identify at first glance, as their coats change color seasonally. They can be found with reddish-brown coats under the summer sun, trading these in for more grayish-brown substitutes as winter closes in. Thorold deer. Thorold deer is one of the largest deer species. Its hair is coarse, and gray-brown over most of the body, fading to yellowish-buff on the underparts. During winter, the coat is paler, and about twice as thick as during the summer, being thicker even that of a moose. The head is darker than the rest of the body, especially in males, and contrasts with pure white markings on the lips, around the nose, and the throat just below the chin. Mule deer. Mule deer are commonly spotted in deserts across North and South America, flaunting large ears that first granted them their name. The mule deer's tail appears to have been dipped in black ink, white patch on either hind side, and his antlers are forked. The mule deer sports a grayish-brown coat, making it easier for him to adapt to his unique climate in desert areas. Pére David's deer. Pére David's deer are classed as extinct in the wild, native to the river valleys of China. This beautiful deer species was hunted to complete extinction in China during the end of the 19th century, but was saved because several specimens had been brought to zoos in Europe. Pére David's deer are also an unusual and strange-looking species of deer. The head is long, while the neck is short. There is often a thick mane of hair around the neck and shoulders. The legs are rather long, and give it a rather lanky and ungainly appearance. European fallow deer. The fallow deer originated from Asia Minor, but is found all over Europe today, either freely roaming, or in fenced-in areas. Woodland with dense undergrowth, often in the immediate vicinity of pasture land. The fallow deer prefers open land. The fallow deer has 4 different, but color variations: white, yellowish-brown, dark rufus-brown, and black, with brown the most common. A normally colored fallow deer has a number of white spots on the back and along the flanks. Roedeer. Widespread in Scotland and England. Scarce in Wales, the Midlands and southern England. Absent from Northern Ireland. A slender, medium-sized deer, the roedeer has short antlers and no tail. It is mostly brown in color, turning reddish in the summer, and darker gray in the winter. Sika deer. The Sika deer are native to East Asia. They are recognized by their coat, which changes with the seasons. Sika has a heart-shaped white rump, with black upper border, with a white tail that has a thin black vertical streak. Red, brown color in summer, gray, brown in winter. And no spots. Sika has spots in summer, and is larger than roe. Reeves's muntjac. Reeves's muntjac is a species of muntjac, found widely in southeastern China. The muntjac is a small deer, growing up to 52 centimeters high at the shoulder. They have a light red-brown fur. Their black facial markings are diamond-shaped on does, females, and V-shaped on bucks, males. Chital deer. The chital deer, otherwise known as the axis deer, were introduced in the United States in the 1930s. Chital are attractive spotted deer, ranging from golden to rufus in color. Normally covering the entire body, and spanning down the legs too. Which is the white spots that never go away. These speckled dots stay in place, from youth through to adulthood. Males are much larger than females and grow large, lyre-shaped antlers. They have white fur on their abdomen, rump, throat, ears and on the inner side of their tails. Water deer. The water deer is a small deer species, native to Korea and China. Its prominent tusks, similar to those of musk deer. These woodland creatures don't have antlers. Hog deer. Hog deer have a stout build with relatively short legs and raised hindquarters. Males are heavier than females and have much thicker necks. Females are reddish-brown in summer, becoming duller in winter. Mature males are dark brown. An indistinct dark stripe runs along the spine from shoulders to tail. Some adults, especially females, have scattered pale spots in their summer coat. Pudu deer. Southern Pudus are native to southern Chile and southwestern Argentina. Males have short, simple spiked antlers, which are shed each year in July. The Pudus are the world's smallest deer, with the southern Pudu being slightly larger than the northern Pudu. The southern Pudu has a coat which is short, glossy, and dark brown to reddish brown in color, with slightly lighter legs and underparts. Tufted deer. The musk deer, or vampire deer, has long fangs, but no antlers. These vampires are, actually quite shy, and prone to voluntary solitary confinement. These gentle, nocturnal creatures differ from other cervids, due to their lack of antlers, and facial glands. They earn their name, through their distinctive sharp vampire-like fangs. The oversized canine teeth are, impossible to miss. Types of Brocket deer. There are several different types of unique Brocket deer, which together fall under the genus Mizema. Found on the Yucatan Peninsula, Central, and South America, and, on the beautiful island of Trinidad. There are 10 confirmed species of Mizema deer, all small to medium in size. Mizema deer are, small forest-dwelling deer. They have small rounded bodies, with the hind parts carried, higher than the forelegs, and front end. Some of the most common types of Mizema deer include red Brocket deer, brown Brocket deer, dwarf Brocket deer, little red Brocket, pygmy Brocket, Yucatan brown Brocket, and Morel Brocket. All the Brocket species of deer have similar lifestyles, and behave in similar ways. They are shy, and secretive animals. It is rare to see Brockets, because of this deer's nocturnal habits. Mizema deer are, not gregarious, living either alone or in pairs. Thanks for watching. See you on next video.